Hello everyone, welcome to my channel and welcome to this week's vlog. This week Maddie and I are on a little road trip. Well, it's not a road trip, we've basically a day trip. Yeah, we've come down the road to Newmarket. We are here because it's National Racehorse Week. Now, if you guys have been watching my vlogs, you will have seen a month or two ago I went to Simon Dow's yard down in Epsom ahead of National Racehorse Week for the press day, and we basically had a sneaky peek of what we can expect for National Racehorse Week. So we're starting off at Godolphin's yard, which is seemingly very popular.
Everyone's
because
got a very nice hat.
yeah,
I want to go get a hat.
Every single person walking down Newmarket High Street has got a blue cap on.
I've been powerful.
Yeah, we're desperately after one. The yard is open till 10:30 and we're here at 10. Unfortunately, it didn't wake up quite enough early.
My fault, may I add.
Didn't quite get up early enough to see the horses on the gallops. However, it's okay. Oh, are we going to pick up a wristband? Thank you very much. Oh, we need this. There we go, fly it. Look, we've just done the whole stretch of Newmarket to get to Godolphin first, and then we've got a little plan of where we're going to go, because we've got this really handy programme here which tells you everything about the weekend. It ran yesterday as well. There was a whole day yesterday open, and there's just so much going on. Basically all the yards in Newmarket open for the public, to come and see what it's like, life on a race yard and how things work. So I'm so excited. It looks like we're coming up to the gate now, so see you inside. Okay, so we've just got into the yard and holy moly, it is really, really impressive. 1930, value of race £8.360. Oh, that one's good. A grand in 1905.
Oh, look at this one. He's chucked his hair out.
You're messing up the yard. That's so cool. Okay, so we're here. We're having a walk along the stables, and we've come across this horse here, and you look after this horse, don't you? Ben Butler. And apparently, I don't know much about racing, but apparently this is quite a good horse.
Had 23 runs now, he's a 7-year-old.
Yeah.
He's won 3 Group 1s,
Yeah.
4 Group 2s,
Wow.
2 Group 3s.
Okay, yeah, so he's quite good.
He's won
He's
nearly 8
quite
million.
good. Wow. 8 million?
Nearly 8 million.
Oh my gosh.
So he's running next week, Jim Gell's State Group 2.
Oh, fantastic. So we'll keep an eye out for you then, shall we? Do you want to put your head out so we say hi? You're a bit camera shy? He's like, no, you've got to bring it to me. Oh, bless him. Oh. He knows he's special, doesn't he? Oh, well done. Boy. So walking round this amazing yard, and all of the grooms stand out the front of the stables introducing everyone to the horses, which is really, really nice. And they're really happy to talk to you and tell you a little bit about the horse. And by the sounds of it, there's about 3, each groom has about 3 horses to look after.
70 people working.
70 people riding out every morning. Okay, so we've done the Godolphin tour, which was fantastic, and now we have made our way to a yard which I particularly wanted to come to, and that is Roger Varian's. Now, there's a bit of a story behind this. Once upon a time, in 2018, I believe it was that 3 years ago, I acquired the ride of an ex-racehorse by the name of Battersea, or his stable name was Gino, and he was actually trained at this yard. So I've come here today and I'm going to find someone, hopefully, who's going to talk to me a little bit about Gino, find out a little bit more.
Out of breath.
I am out of breath.
There's so much walking.
We've just walked the entire stretch of Newmarket,
Lucy
Maddie.
can't keep up with me. I'm power walking.
I thought I had long legs, but Maddie's beating me. Okay, fine, I'll stop. Yeah, so we're going to find out a little bit more about Gino, and then later I'm going to show you what Gino is up to these days. So I didn't realise quite how expansive this yard is as well. It's absolutely huge, but you can get close to these horses and you can say hi to them. So I bumped into Kerry, who I've just literally said I need to find someone to talk to me about Gino. She overheard me and she's just called someone up who is the perfect person. But in the meantime, we've been speaking to her. How long, Kerry, have you worked here?
I've worked here 7.5 years now.
7.5 years, that's mad. Is this one that you ride?
I ride and look after him.
Yeah.
He's called Mystery Fox,
Yeah.
aka Rosie. Because when they first come in, they're named by their dam's name.
Oh, right,
He's Golden
okay.
Rosie,
So you're a
Isn't it,
boy
Rosie?
called Rosie?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh,
This is
sweet.
Howard.
Oh, this is the man that I'm
Don't
after.
talk to me about Gino. I'm in tears, please. No. Gino came into the yard as a baby, as a year. But Gino's spirit, his mother, used to live up there.
Yeah.
Used to live in that box there, empty looked after. So I knew his mother. So when he came to the yard, I said,
Oh,
he's mine.
yeah.
But Gino was Gino one time. You come out in a string and he had to be walking on. He had to be walking
It's not
on.
a good walk on him.
Oh,
Yeah.
He loved to walk on. You couldn't slow him up or
Yeah.
you couldn't get in a panic with him.
And what was he like?
And it's always having a bucket of fork.
No one told me that when I got him. They're like, he's good as gold. So I had him for probably just under a year. One of my good friends, Abby, who is a 5-star event rider, she kindly agreed to take him on. And so he now is in Staffordshire, where he's been treated like a king. She's evented him at 100. He loves the cross country, absolutely loves the cross country. You know, he's enjoying himself and he's really well looked after. But I think that's the good thing about this industry is that they do have another chance once they finish. People, I mean, Kerry's taken her horse home. Oh well, thank you, Howard. Very
But
much.
I'll have to find out where he is.
Oh, you can go and see him. I've got some photos. I can show you now. I'll show you now. There you go. That is. Bolton's yard, home of TikTok eventing, where the lovely Battersea, aka Gino, now resides. Gino came from Roger Varian's yard, which he was in training there until he was 7, I believe. And then he retired from racing and started his retraining to do, well, he didn't know what he was going to be doing, but luckily he's ended up here in the very, very, very capable hands, where is she, of Abby, who has been doing loads with him and just, he's having the best time, if I'm honest. So today I'm going to watch him do a little bit of flat work. So he's got an event next week at Kelsall Hill in the 100? In the 100. So nice to see him doing so well and really happy and enjoying his new life as a little event horse. nice to see him happy and enjoying his work. Do you have any advice, Abby, for anyone looking to take on a next racehorse?
Consistency and patience.
Yeah.
Is what I'd say the two key things.
Yeah.
I mean, now he's a lot more relaxed. Just keep walking.
Yeah.
He's a lot more relaxed and he loves to live out. But when you first have them, they need the consistency and the routine, and then obviously fading it
Yeah.
out.
Okay, so we've done the whole tour, the big yard. We've just stopped and chatted to a couple of people, and now we've come across, we've got a little farrier display behind, and also they've got a little game for the kids, which is throwing the shoes around the post. And I've asked Maddie if she wants to do it, she says absolutely not, so
But you're going to do
I mean, I'm going to have to do it.
It's for Charlie.
It's for charity.
What are we betting?
£5 there.
Okay, so we
Oh,
go
£5!
£2.
Woohoo!
£2.
Yes!
No.
We are at another yard. We walked down the road and we're like, I think we should, while we're
I
here,
smell the cake, that's probably what it was.
we came into Charlie Fellow's yard, and the first thing we saw was some delicious cake. But we were just saying, all of the yards are so different, like how, like visually, how they're set up. So I think we're running slightly out of time because the yard shut at 12:30. It's like 10 past 12, maybe like quarter past. So we might have a quick.
Remind me, I'm just off my
Yes, sorry. We might have a chance to just quickly whiz round and show you, because this is much more. There's some. I can see some indoor barns and look at this lovely hedged garden behind me. So the thing I'm noticing about this big lovely barn is they've got windows in each of the stables. It's so big and airy, so which is obviously good for ventilation to help respiratory problems. I think it's raining! Oh, we should have kept our hoods on. Silly. In fact, the horse can look out, hang on, here. They can look out on this side. Here, if you can see him. And to the horses on this side, which is really sweet, and they've all got their friends next to them. It's just, I really, really like this yard. It's such a lovely yard. It's nice and peaceful as well. Oh, it's so peaceful that we're just having a bit of downtime, aren't we? Bit of downtime.
do like a grey.
Maddie's literally seen every single grey and be like, oh, I like this one. It's like, it's because it's grey. Guys, I've managed to grab Charlie himself. The Charlie, who's actually coming to give you a private exclusive tour, aren't you? Have you had a good time, National Racehorse Week?
I feel like we've been busier than we ever have been before, which
Really?
is great. So hopefully National Racehorse Week coming in and being part of the Henry Cecil Open Weekend has pushed even more people over, which is great.
And what kind of people do you find? Is it literally everyone comes and...
Literally anyone, and they come from everywhere.
Yeah.
Like we always thought that it was more local, but it's definitely
Yeah.
not. We
Yeah.
get people from all over the country, and some of them are in syndicates, some of them maybe their kids want to come and work in the
Yeah.
industry, some of them just love racing and want to come and see. A few of them wouldn't even have a clue
Yeah.
about racing and
Yeah.
just stumble across the weekend and come and have a look around.
Well, your yard is, Maddie and I have just been admiring, it's absolutely stunning. Have you always been based here?
So we moved here 2.5 years ago.
Oh, where were you before?
I was at St Gation, which is in Newmarket, but about the other side of Warren Hill.
Yeah, okay.
And we were there for 5 years,
Yeah.
and then before I spent 6 months in the yard over on
Yeah.
Hamilton Road, where George Bowie is now.
Yeah.
But we've been here for 2.5 years. Luca was here before, Luca Kamani, and when
Yeah.
he retired, we moved in.
Who's this? Who is this?
This is Fresh Hope.
Yeah.
She's a youngster. She's only 2, and she ran for the first time the other
Very
day.
friendly.
And she's
Yeah.
she might be a future star. Fresh hope.
I'm gonna note this one down, guys.
Yeah.
Fresh hope, future star. We've got the
I
tips
think she could be
here.
quite nice.
We've got the tips here. Well,
Yeah.
Charlie, thank you so much for taking time to talk to me today. Guys, do you have Instagram?
Yes. Instagram.
Yeah, so you can follow. I'll put the thing here so you
Yes.
can follow. And yeah, thank you very much.
Pleasure. Thanks.
We've now come inside out of the rain to visit the National Racehorse Museum. So, let's get a bit of culture, a bit of history. Where are we going? Upstairs to main galleries? Up we go. How's my cocktail glass?
Just keep your hands to these things and keep your hands. You ready?
I don't know! So, what race are we at? What race are we at today? Bath race course.
3:30.
3:30, and what's my horse called?
And we're off.
We're off! So I'm going to concentrate. Okay, use that fork. Okay, I'm not concentrating.
Ready?
Do I need help? Ready?
You're going. Ready?
Yeah. Yeah, I should not be a jockey. This is hard. Come on, McCarthy.
Right, here we go then.
Yeah.
Ready?
Okay, we're here. Oh no.
Okay, come on.
Oh no. Do I have to push him?
Yeah.
Right, let me shoulder. Oh, well done. Thank you. Well done. I'm actually really tired now. You're in the gates. In the gates. Yeah.
You're off.
So cool.
Keep your hands to these things. Right, we're going again.
Yeah. Come on. This is amazing. Feeling good, Maddie?
I just feel like I'm at the race.
Yeah.
Are you going to go for a long one then?
Yeah.
Right, she's up for a long gallop. Good leg position, Maddie. The finishing line's in sight. Yes.
Well done.
Well done.
And they jump off, don't they?
Yeah. Do the
Frankie Dish.
Frankie Dish. You're having fun here, Maddie. Maddie is now tacking up the horse. What are you going to put on horse? Are you going to wear today?
Oh, I put the wrong saddle on.
You've got a dressage saddle.
Oh, a racehorse that hasn't raced at that level, maybe it's the time to
Oh, if you tagged up. Well done.
Tango's ready. Oh, it's got the wrong boots on the ground.
Going jumping. Confirmation is a bit off. There we go.
That was an inch.
Right, when you go.
I like Tango.
Maddie doesn't want to leave the show jumping now, do you?
And to fence 3,
Look how many people are here. It's mental.
no problems for King.
And there we go. Now we have to make our way home. But what a fantastic day we've had. I think my favourite bit was speaking to Howard about Gino and obviously his relationship with him, and you know, he was actually a little bit emotional, I think, to hear that he was doing well. Yeah, so obviously it means that these grooms, that, you know, their relationship with the horses is just really extra special, and yeah, it's their life, and they like to keep their horses happy. So what was your favourite bit, Maddie? The jockey show jumping, obviously. This has been an absolutely fantastic day. So it's the Henry Cecil Open Weekend in Newmarket. So it ran over 2 days. It was yesterday and today, and the schedule was jam-packed, full of activities that you can do. Now, obviously, Newmarket being the home of racing, they had to put on a show like this, didn't they? But I know that other yards round the country have all opened their doors just like this, and I think if you are interested in, I'm pretty sure they're going to be doing this next year as well, guys. So go on to the website, which is here, National Racehorse Week.uk. Yeah, so I guess it will be same time next year. But now back at the car, go home. So Maddie, thank you for coming with me today.
Thank you for inviting me.
Been a pleasure, never a chore. Yeah. And guys, if you enjoyed this vlog, make sure you give it a like, leave me a comment. Let me know if you went to any yards during National Racehorse Week 2. I'm actually really interested to know who's been out and about, where you've been, because I've had a fantastic time and I'm definitely signing up to come again next year. As I said, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you very soon indeed. Bye!